What was it like when two of the most beloved members of the world's biggest K-pop group, BTS, announced that they might be returning soon after serving in the military? Are we dreaming, or is there good news waiting? A surprising statement came from Bang Si Hyuk, founder and CEO of Big Hit Music, who recently gave a hint about the possible return of Jungkook and Jimin ahead of the expected schedule. A brief telephone interview with a reporter provided a big clue that sparked great excitement and hope among BTS, or ARMY, fans around the world. However, is this news true or is it mere speculation? Who doesn't expect good news from their idols, especially when the news comes from Bang Si Hyuk, a figure who is not only known as the founder of Big Hit Music, but also as someone who is very close to BTS's career journey. Recently, Bang Si Hyuk shocked the world by revealing information that directly touched the heart of ARMY, a loyal BTS fan. This news came through an interview conducted by one of the reporters, who mentioned that there is a high possibility that two BTS members, namely Jungkook and Jimin, will return from military service sooner than scheduled, namely at the end of December 2024 or early January 2025. For the ARMY, this news is of course like a dream come true. After a long journey full of success, BTS had to undergo their state duty, conscription, and turns. When Jungkook and Jimin stepped into the barracks, many fans felt lost and began counting the days to see them again. However, this news provides a glimmer of hope that they may not have to wait much longer to see this legendary group reunite. This news immediately spread quickly through social media and became a major topic in various online discussions. ARMYs around the world are celebrating the possible return of two of their favorite members sooner than expected. However, as is often the case in the entertainment world, the news did not come without controversy. Some felt that Bang Si Hyuk's statement may still be premature, given that the official decision on the conscription schedule has not yet been announced by the authorities. Even so, this news inevitably has shaken the ARMY world. Those who have longed for the appearance of BTS as a complete group now see that there is light at the end of the tunnel. However, despite speculation and great expectations, there are many who wonder, is this true? Are Jungkook and Jimin really going to come out sooner? Or are these just rumors that are developing without a solid foundation? With all the excitement, BTS fans still hope to get an official answer from the relevant parties in the near future. No matter what happens, one thing is certain: ARMY will always support BTS's journey and look forward to this happy moment again. The news that Jungkook and Jimin may be discharged sooner from the military at the end of December 2024 or early January 2025 did bring great joy to the ARMY, but it also caused controversy and uncertainty that could not be ignored. Although delivered by Bang Si Hyuk, a very influential figure in BTS's journey, the statement still raises various question marks and speculation. Is this information true? Or maybe it's just a wish conveyed to calm the hearts of ARMY who have been waiting for the arrival of BTS members back on stage for a long time. The first controversy that arose was around the military obligation itself. As citizens of South Korea, all Korean men, including BTS members, are required to serve 18 to 21 months of military service. Since the first announcement of the draft, many fans have been preparing for the fact that BTS will undergo this obligation in turn. However, the idea that two main members such as Jungkook and Jimin will return sooner than expected, as if crashing into reality already accepted by many. This uncertainty was further clarified when there was no official clarification from Big Hit Music or the South Korean government regarding the possible acceleration of the conscription schedule for BTS members. In this regard, many people consider that this news is still in the realm of speculative, which may invite further doubts over time. In addition, uncertainty regarding the rescheduling of BTS's schedule also leaves many questions. Although this controversy and uncertainty is very clear, one thing that cannot be denied is the huge impact that this news has had on the ARMY. Although there is no guarantee that this news is true, the expectations that arise among fans are very strong. Many are hoping for this news to come true, as BTS has long been a much-loved global icon. Jungkook and Jimin's faster return will be a great happiness for their fans who have missed the group as a whole. However, over time, fans are faced with uncertainties that can only be answered through official announcements. Thus, despite the many controversies that accompany this news, hope lives on. For ARMY, there is nothing more important than knowing the official news from BTS and its agency, Big Hit Music, regarding the conscription schedule and the return of their members to the stage. This uncertainty will, of course, continue to be part of BTS's big story full of mysteries and surprises. For the ARMY, this news is a breath of fresh air after waiting so long. Since Jungkook and Jimin served in the military, many fans have felt lost and missed their presence on stage. Every time BTS releases new music, the sense of emptiness is felt more and more, especially without the presence of two members who are known to have extraordinary voices and charm. Although they can still enjoy the solo work of other BTS members, such as Jin, Suga, RM, J-Hope, and V, nothing can replace the presence of Jungkook and Jimin as part of an already global group. Their return sooner than expected will certainly be a very emotional and meaningful moment for the ARMY around the world. This statement from Bang Si Hyuk certainly invites greater curiosity. What's really going on behind the scenes? Are BTS planning a big comeback after Jungkook and Jimin finish their military service? There may be preparations underway, whether for new music or even a world concert that fans have been looking forward to for a long time. If Jungkook and Jimin return sooner, it could be a very historic moment for BTS and the entire K-pop world. Many hope that this decision is not only about meeting fans' expectations, but also as a big step in BTS' long journey as a legendary group that has influenced the global music industry. This news, of course, cannot be separated from speculation. Many people wonder if this news is just a rumor or something that could really happen. If there is indeed a possibility for Jungkook and Jimin to get out of the military sooner, then the next step is to wait for an official announcement from Big Hit Music or the relevant authorities. Some music industry observers argue that the decision to shorten the period of conscription could be related to certain situations, for example, a change in military policy or even the need to prepare for BTS's long-awaited big project. Of course, this decision will largely depend on various factors, including the preparation and readiness of the BTS members themselves. As loyal fans, ARMY can't wait to hear more about Jungkook and Jimin's conscription status. They've waited so long to see BTS perform again as a whole group, and this news provides a new ray of hope that treats their longing. All over the world, BTS fans began sharing this news on social media in the hope that it would become a reality. However, although this news is still not officially confirmed, ARMY still hopes and remains supportive of any decision taken by BTS and Big Hit Music. For them, the most important thing is that the members of BTS are always healthy and happy, and of course they want to see the group return to the stage in full force. To date, there is still no official announcement confirming that Jungkook and Jimin will be discharged sooner from the military. However, the statement from Bang Si Hyuk has sparked an overwhelming wave of hope and excitement among the ARMY. Is this true or just speculation? Only time will tell. To be sure, ARMY will always support BTS's decision no matter what happens and hope that this news will soon become a reality. So, will we see Jungkook and Jimin return sooner than expected? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure, the ARMY never stops hoping and waiting for a miracle that may come sooner than we think.